Hey,
Hi,
wow.
sir. How are you?
Dilshad,
Hi,
you are
sir.
here.
Yeah. I
You are
just.
absolutely.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Dilshad. I'm so happy to see you. You are so quick about your ambitious plan. You are very quick about it. Great.
No, no. Actually, I'm delay a bit. Actually, it was the plan that I had to do. It was in 2024, but somehow due to tight schedule, due to that the job 5 months, 6 months before I didn't have the job. So in all that the planning was moving, not falling as I wanted them to happen. So
I
that's
see.
why.
Great, great. I'm absolutely happy. It looks like you are really serious about your job. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Yeah. Let's straight away begin to practice uh, few topics. Are you ready to speak a little more than what you spoke before?
Uh,
Yeah. Are you ready to speak a little more today? Are you okay? Are
yes,
you
sir.
busy? Are you free?
Still, I'm not settled, so I'm just settling myself before the camera is not
Yeah.
coming to the right directions, which I feel a little uncomfortable. So I was just setting it up.
How is it now?
Fine, sir. Let's
Fine.
move on.
Okay, there you go. Oh, what's
Yeah,
wrong? I think I need to rejoin that because I think this thing has not. Sorry, I'm rejoining. Don't worry. Then let me see whether you are able to get this particular. Oh, yeah. You have this chat in your. You have this post in your chat.
yeah, I have, but uh, uh, but I can't see that post right now,
Have you
just
opened the
because.
chat? Have you opened the chat?
Yeah. Yeah. Later on, I just was like, opened the page of English area, and then I saw there was a one note. So I was just having the, uh, I went through once, but I didn't, the depth. I didn't go into the depth.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I would be happy if you can. That's why I just want to double check whether you have received my post.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I,
Talk about a time.
yeah, post. Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
about a time. Huh? It was about.
It was about favorite actors. So I was just going through the favorite actors.
Look, 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 look. That was actually that is called the session notes, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, favorite actor. That is all about the session notes. So, but
Mhm.
I am uh, asking you if you could open the chat. This is session notes, session chat. Got it.
Where do I get that session
The, the,
chat?
the, the, the three dots.
Yeah, okay.
Opened it.
Yeah, I open it.
What do you find? Have you received a chat from me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Talk about a time when you face a difficult decision.
that's it. That's it. That's it.
Let's,
No, no, forget about that. Let's discuss that's later. This is the first thing. Talk about a time when you faced a difficult decision. Yes, Dilshad.
yeah. Uh, yes, really, that many times I have seen
Hmm,
in making decisions, a lot of times I'm confused to take a decision just because,
hmm,
sometimes it could be financial issue or sometimes something else. So
hmm.
really, I'm not so. I find myself kind of like a little uh, what the right word to. Actually, I'm not getting it, but I think that I'm not the person that will take quick decisions.
You are
I
a
always
little bit hesitant.
Yeah, has it? Yes, yes, 100%. That I'm one of those that who hesitate to take a decision immediately,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, I think I'm someone who always try to go into the depth and taking a lot of time to come to a conclusion. So why it happens, I don't know, but always it happens with me. And always when there are two things in my life, like if I get a two job. Unfortunately, what happens when I don't have the job? So there is not anything. But when I have a job, immediately I get another one. So and the second one is might be better or maybe similar to the first one or the current one that I have. But
Mhm.
but then then somewhere I started struggling to make decision whether this would be better, which would not be better. So I think I'm not one of those that will make quick decisions or right decisions. I find myself.
I delay my decisions. Yeah. I
Uh,
keep my decisions pending.
yes,
Yeah.
I always keep my decision pending.
Pending. And I hesitate. I'm a little hesitant. I'm not too quick. I'm not too prompt. I am not a prompt decision maker, but prompt, Prompt. Prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Next one. What are some common difficult decisions people have to make in life? What are some of the common decisions, common difficult decisions that people have to make in life? Dilshad.
In general sense, I think that I think when they reach at this stage where they have to decide whether the parents they force them to get married sometimes, and then uh, and what we think, no, we should not get married now. We should do something else, and after we can succeed,
Yeah.
then we will get married. So
Yeah.
this is the moment that where general people, find it difficult to make decision. I guess somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. But we cannot stop with that because you see, the question is what are some common difficult decisions, plural? Now, one thing is about marriage, certainly, whether to marry this girl or that girl, whether to marry this man or that woman, or this
Mm,
from this country or that country. Secondly, whether to have one child or two children or three children or four children. And then comes whether to construct a house or whether to buy a flat or not. So we continue to make these decisions in our lives, and our decisions are rather difficult. And when our children grow up, when it's time for them to study, then you begin which school to send, whether to send him to this school or
mm,
that school, English medium or local medium. And after that, when they are whether to send for civil services or SSE, or whether to make him a doctor or an engineer or a nurse, and then whether to send him abroad for studies or whether to allow what shall we say, train him to stay here, whether to send him to learn musical instrument, guitar or keyboard, or whether to send him to learn something else. Hey, Dilshad, if you have got something else very important, please attend to it. Okay, no problem. I'm okay with that. Okay.
no, no, sir. We
Okay.
continue.
All right. So Dilshad, this is what these are the difficult decisions. True, correct, right? It is true.
Mm.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely, sir. So you have given a lot of options. I was just stuck with one thing that the uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
common people
Correct.
decisions, common
Correct.
difficult decision for people. Really,
Correct.
there are a
Correct.
lot of things that people get confused, that people
Yeah.
not able to take decision immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, it happened also with me when it comes. It's still I'm my elder son who's 10 years old, but it's still
Yeah.
I'm searching and I'm talking with whenever I find someone like I find someone who in the IT sector or any sectors, when I find someone who is educated, what should I do with myself? I mean, which kind of education should I provide him? So
Hmm.
it's really a tough or difficult decision for people to
Yeah. Yeah.
have.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Very
And
difficult.
even I remember that let me tell you that one more thing in my life which is happening. The one thing that a month ago that I stay in a house which is on rent. Okay.
Hmm.
And I was planning to take a new house, but I already done it and I already talked to, to the person that please, if it is good, then I can buy that house.
Hmm.
So the decision was taken, everything was done, and suddenly the one of my friends called and said, uh, like that I was having the little financial condition stuff. So
Hmm.
I just had total 10 lakh rupees, and I
Hmm.
have to buy the house. or I have to start a job. So the one of
Oh,
my friends who came to me, I said, why do you like going to buy a house at 10 lakh rupees what you have? I'm going to support you. I'm going to support you in the financial, in the terms
mm,
of financial. So you can
yeah.
open your own business. Once you open your business, the business will run. You will buy plenty of the house, but
Mm,
don't just you know invest your money 10 lakh rupees into house right now.
mm,
And he's saying it's okay, fine, you can buy the house, but you know that then again you will be going through what to do now. The job is not there. You have to do the job. So why don't you go with something that you know that give you better? Like you start business and the business run, so you can buy many houses.
many houses.
And why do you think about 10 lakh rupees houses? Why then you can buy maybe 20 lakhs or maybe more than. Then I told
Mm,
him that yeah, fine, but today, currently I'm planning to 35 years. So
mm,
35, 36 years.
mm,
So like I'm like doing uh, still I have not bought house, so which means that I feel like I'm one of those failure person because you know
mm,
I'm married and I have a two sons, and I'm not having house. I'm living on a rented house, so
mm,
that's why I find it. He came back to people. I don't know the salary that which I'm getting. It's not sufficient. If I if I invest into the business and the business doesn't run and shattered in any case, then what would happen? Then I will go back. Then I can't die even that thing like rupees house also. So he said,
correct.
fine, but think that way. If your business runs, so not that 10,000, 10 lakhs, but also you can buy more than. So that always come into my life to make a right decision. Anyhow, I listened and accepted different opinions. I went with different opinions because
Mm,
it's one of my childhood friends and always has been standing with me in any
mm,
tough situation. So that's why
mm,
I have a little more trust in him, and I obey his opinions and
mm,
cancel the plan of buying house and
mm.
started planning uh, to run a business very soon, maybe by 2026 or in the end of 2005. So kind of the plan that I have.
Right. Business in the area of hospitality.
Yes, yes. He said you have
Wonderful.
a knowledge, you can
Huh.
start, go and search out a good place, good locations, and then you start your own business. I'm there to support you if you are not having the money. So financials, don't worry about that. I'll be there always. But your, hard work, your planning, and everything will be yours. You will be standing there. You will be listening everything. So I will not going to manage. You'll be the person. But
Yeah.
don't worry about the money that I will be there for that.
Dilshad, one of the best decisions that you have taken.
Mm.
Congratulations.
Even, yeah, sir, thank you. But you know what happened after conversation happened with my friends and then moved to my wife and discussed with her. And she's also like little, a little doubt, a
Hesitant, hesitant.
little hesitant. Why do you take kind of the decision? Because you have the all money in your hand. Is there like this? Why do you, uh, like we are not bright side. We don't think at the bright side. We always,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people who, yeah, uh, we scared of failing. We people, lot of the people, you know what happened in their life. Even I'm one of those. I always scared being
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
I'm always
I'm
thinking
always
if that
scared of
would,
failure.
yes, I'm always scared of failure. So I think most of the people who is scared of being failure.
No, Dilshad, this is a golden opportunity. You have taken the right decision. You
Mm,
better make your wife understand slowly. Ladies are like that, they won't
mm,
understand.
mm,
I am speaking from experience. When I
mm,
had enough money way back in 1996, 97, 98, 99, 2000, and all that, the most foolish thing I did was invest in two houses. I should have, now looking back those days, I full of regret. I
mm.
should have had a friend like your friend. I should
Yeah,
have bought land that time. I should have. When land was very cheap, damn cheap, affordable, I could have bought it just like that, left and right. I sold nearly seven properties, and I bought one piece of land. That is where I am now. And I constructed my second house here. And I constructed my first house just above there. But the most foolish decision.
Hmm.
See
Why do
what
you
your
think
friend,
so?
I think it foolish because I remember your friend told you that, hey, Dilshad, you can construct many houses afterwards, but now start a
Correct.
business.
Hmm.
At this time, I have almost finished my contract with the Brunei Darussalam Ministry of Education, and I am back at home. I am feeling desperate because I have no work to do. I have nothing to do apart from being on English Yari. I could teach maybe in a school, no problem. I could teach, yeah. I'm being very plain and I'm appreciative of what you said. I could teach maybe, but that's not going to make you happy. I'm a person who want to be involved, to be absolutely doing. I'm a doer. I'm workaholic. I want to do and I do well. So now, but then to buy a plot of land now at this time, no way. It's as costly as buying gold in the gold market. Right.
Absolutely.
But there was a time when there was a lot of other possibilities. But I wasted my time, I wasted my money by just, limiting yourself to this house that I have and to the other house that I have with limited property. We wasted money at a time you should have invested. His idea is coming from the book, um, Think Rich, Think and Grow Rich. I forget. Think Rich and Grow Rich or something like that. That is a book actually written by one of the greatest of writers, and his idea is very close to that. Even coming back to this India last year, one of the teachers with whom I worked, she told me, it's a lady, she told me, Titus, it is high time that we teach our students in primary, in year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, the literacy, financial literacy. See, dear, now you are not late. You are actually just the right age to begin. You should have
Hmm.
actually begun it long time ago, but at least now
Yeah.
you have come to your
No.
sense.
Yeah, but that to start a business, obviously you want a good amount of the money, which I didn't have. Yeah. So it was like from 2 years that we have been communicating with my friend, and always of giving me opinion kind of. But I was little like that uh, I have to get married first, and I have to live in this first because my age is reaching 28, 27. So let
Yeah,
me get married first, and then when you get married, and then the expenses of the everyday life is grow, and then you can't save if you're earning monthly 40, 50 or whatever. So
mm,
this is not enough
yeah,
to
yeah.
you know,
Manage a family.
it's not really managed a family, and it just it, nowadays price of everything has gone in a sky.
Mm,
So
mm.
it's very difficult to manage with this small amount of the salary. So, but he's a uh, crorepati. He's
Crorepati.
a Yes, he's a crorepati. My friend I'm talking about
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
he want to support me, but
yeah.
what he want. He Dilshad, if I give you the total money, maybe that you will not take that serious. So some amount of the money, like the third, one third
Yeah,
kind of
one
the
third of it.
amount.
Mm.
Sorry again.
One third of it.
Yeah, one third of the amount has to be yours.
Yeah,
Then you will feel pain if something that uh, not
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
work or something like that will push you.
Correct.
I
Very true.
totally, yeah, entire money if I give you, then you would feel like, oh, fine, I just got kind of the gift. So
Correct.
you would not maybe push your entire
Mm,
energy into that.
mm,
So
mm.
that's why he want me to
Yeah, yeah.
to Yeah, that's why he want me to give some amount of the money. Otherwise, he has the capability, he has the potential to
Help
support
you.
me
Full.
yeah, support me entirely. So that's what he
No,
wants me. But finally
Dilshad.
decided that, okay, yeah,
Uh-huh,
please, sir.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Carry on,
Yeah.
carry on. Uh-huh. Carry on,
Mm,
Dilshad. Carry on,
yeah,
Dilshad.
just, yeah, yeah, please do go ahead, sir. You go ahead.
So what I'm trying to say is that actually he is a God-given gift to you, that friend of yours.
So
But at the
from the
same time,
beginning, the friend I'm talking about, uh, I don't know today wherever I am. I think he always physically we are not living together. He's in Uttarakhand and I'm in Mumbai, and we
ah,
have been not living together for more than 20 years. But we are in touch with the phone calls, and of course nowadays the technology has developed a lot for WhatsApp and everything. But uh, he is 4 years elder to me,
hmm,
and from the beginning, when we were at the teenage, he always supported me. When I was playing cricket, we all in the village that you have the team and you play the
yeah,
cricket. So he was the person he always. I financially I was not the strongest, and I didn't have the daily uh, expenses that's given by
hmm,
the parents or Uh,
hmm.
but he was the one that will always help me in every kind of these things. So
Okay.
he always, yeah, he how can I describe
Dilshad,
it?
can you give
Yeah.
me 30 seconds? I need to go down and open the door and come. My family has come back from the railway station.
Yes, please, sir. Yes,
I'll be
please.
back soon. Give me
Yeah,
just.
yeah, 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 yeah. अजीत ये कोई लाइट चालू कर दो रहा अंधेरा लग रहा है अजीत हेलो चालू करो वो क्लीन कर रहा है ना क्लीनिंग
My daughter is back from the railway station. She just reached back. Yeah. Hey, Dilshad. So happy to listen to this. And then tell
so
me more.
that yeah, that kind of the friend that he always supported my childhood also. Even when I had no financial, even I had no money in my pocket, that you get, you all people, all the children were getting from their parents. So I was not getting any money. So like, if there is any match, so the entry fees you have to pay to
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, to get to be part of that tournament. So,
Hmm,
like we collecting the money from each member, each player.
hmm,
So I didn't have that money. So I never thought about who's going to give it. But I know that it was my friend that he will give like 100
hmm,
rupees up to 100 rupees to taking from each member, each player.
hmm,
So okay, fine. You give, and everyone is collecting, and then oh, the chat you are done because I'm given. And even the petrol, we used to go like by bike. So the petrol also expenses that he had the bike. So they said
hmm,
you are not supposed to worry about anything. I have the bike. You have to come with me, along with me. He also
hmm,
pushed me that he trained me how to play and everything. I was really in my state one of the best players. And I
ah,
think it was his energy, his effort that put me in that level, not that level. So
hmm.
that kind of the friend that he
Friendship.
is. But since from last 20 years that we are not being together, due to I don't know, I came to Mumbai and he went to Uttarakhand, but we are in
Hmm.
touch on the phone. So he is kind of different that I want to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, wow. This is called
Mm,
actually,
mm,
there are very good friends. There are very good people. But
mm.
of course, and then, investment in a business like this, normally our family may not be very happy because they
Yeah.
have never taken risks. But take
And
risks sometimes.
what do you call, sir? Like I still remember few of these things which between us. Like when one house to another house eats some sweets
Ah,
when somebody organize when in the village what happened there is traditions like when you getting married your sons and your daughters So the sweet is distributing to your neighbors, right?
mm, mm.
So whenever the sweet is distributed to his house, and the the things that he was getting from, he always keep half of the piece, he always keep, that for me, okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
decide when it comes to really sharing from that sweet one pieces, whatever
yeah, yeah.
comes into his portion, into his,
Mm.
part. So that's
Wow.
all wonderful memories, sweet memories that I had with him. So,
No, no,
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Really sweet memories, and then really a very good friend, very trustable. What shall we say? A friend whom you can trust, loyal friend.
This is a very small thing. This is really small thing, but really, 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 it's something that always, telling me that no, this is not a small thing. This is really something that a person who care about you, a person
Yeah,
who really, really, really love you, a person who
yeah,
really care about you.
yeah, yeah. A person who really cares about you and
Yeah.
loves you. Third person singular.
Mm,
S loves
mm,
about you. Dilshad,
absolutely.
I think we have reached a time
Mm,
when we have to call it a day. We have to
yeah.
stop here. And
But
I
it's still,
have,
I feel that I could not explain exactly how I wanted to explain, like about my friends. I don't know, maybe today, it just started the session today. I had at 5 in the evening with you, and this is the
yeah,
second at 11 at night.
yeah,
So I'm not finding the correct word to express.
yeah,
If you find the correct word to express, your communications will be more effective. People will
yeah.
attract towards
Dilshad,
your communications. Yes. Yes.
Dilshad, that takes a while.
That takes
Accept the
time.
fact that that takes a while. See, today,
Mm,
for example, as you spoke, I supported you with a few words here and there. And
mm,
then don't worry, you begin to take the plunge. Be ready to plunge yourself into this swimming pool of English Yari, and then you will learn slowly. Don't worry. Today, I
mm,
don't have any serious comments to any serious feedback to give to you. I am
mm,
so much in awe. I am really very much impressed by the way you are able to speak. Know for sure that you are able to speak. Now,
mm,
this difficulty that you have just told me, that you don't have the right vocabulary, don't expect that vocabulary to come to you overnight. It will take time.
mm, mm.
Speak. And now how many? I Come on, tell me.
Yeah, I had all those words in my head.
Yeah.
Well, if I, as soon as the